them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another ride along with Goggles. And here we are outside of Mason City. We're west of there at the Bushnell farm. And got a baler on here, Krone Baler. And we're taking it down to, Burlington, Iowa. So that's pretty cool. First time I've hauled one of these balers. But also got the skin finished. So this is the restored version, let's call it. So, like, you know, the decals aren't all weathered off it. It doesn't have all the scratches in the paint, and the roof isn't baked off it. And the colors, the stripes are all brighter, and the script on the door is restored. So just as a reminder, what we'll do, this trip's 300 miles, so I've got a couple minutes right now, as opposed to waiting to the end. And I'll show you the completed used version. Just say for point of comparison, it's that one right there. So we'll just have a look at it. Oh, okay, yeah, I have the shield down. That's the one I was supposed to have on the other day, and I was driving it with the writing on it's kind of weathered up a bit, and there's the roof all baked off it, and it was dark blue under there, and that's fiberglass, and I guess the paint didn't hold. And this is probably primed differently or a different color fiberglass under it or whatever. That's why that kind of aged like that. And then, I guess what we should do real quick, we'll just hop into our feet mode here. And we'll see, is the light better over here? Then see, we got like wear and tear, scratches. Lots of scratches and stuff in the paint. Lots of bug damage on the front, or stone damage and stuff. Or stickers and things are torn off the paint at times. Decals weathered right out of existence. Paint all torn off here. Yeah, she's pretty rough. The stripes missing there at the bottom. What else is there? It's of note. Yeah, just generally a lot of wear and tear. Oh yeah, corrosion around the ladder mounts. A little rough there. Dirt around the door handles. So that's all scraped up there. So that's the old version. And this is the restored one we're in now. So that's kind of cool. I'd like to thank Tommy on Time once again, and the Sperry family for being cool with this, that they supplied the photos to Tommy, I believe is the way it went, and then Tommy sent the photos to me and I did the skins. So now we have the restored one. The skin's up on Steam now, and so there's two versions, and it only fits this one truck, like the standard cab set forward axle K100B. I think we can go out all the way around the farm. Dynamic loading here, I'll bet. Not a very heavy load for a triaxle trailer, and unfortunately on this trailer you can't lift the any of the axles. occurred to me. I just took the photo there, and the Voice Nav was giving us a little message, and then I went to photos, so you guys, that would have got cut off. That photo, I don't know, I guess it'll be all right. The sun wasn't at the best angle. So I had to use, I redrew the Sperry trucking, but I just didn't have it in me to do the Darlington from scratch. That would have been just unreal to try and do. So I found some, let's just call it equivalent script. But I mean, the real one is, it's done by an artist, like a door artist or whatever. It's painted on by hand, for real. And so you can't get that exact same font because it was done by hand. So for the big stuff, I redrew it. The Sperry trucking and the little symbol there, but for the Darlington, I just got some script that looked close. So I can't call it the original version before aging because, well, that doesn't match. The Harley Davidson sticker, I made it out of parts. I put a whole bunch of stuff together to get what looks like the original, and then I couldn't find a sticker that resembled the flag they had on the side. So the closest one I got is still a little bit different. So what I was gonna do, if I could have matched those perfectly, I was going to take a 2025 IFTA sticker and put 16 on it. So it would have been as the truck was fresh before, after paint or the way it was when it was last driven. But I think when it was last driven, the paint job already had a lot of miles on it, so that may not have been quite right. It may have been better to find out from Tommy. Maybe you could find out when they painted it and then make a IFTA sticker for that year, even if they even had them back then. So I ended up, because of the slight changes, I just put a 2025 IFTA on it. Yeah, I spruced up the, hope we weren't supposed to turn right there. Let's see, now we're mileage is counting down still. Yeah, so and I spruced up the colors to make them a little more vibrant. The stripes. Oh, you're not getting any good side shots here. Same thing over and over. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, I think I might have in the last video, how I'd spent all that time on the roof and then didn't look at the photo in time to realize I was wasting my time, because the front of the roof behind the sun shield is still got paint on it. Oh, we're not in the old truck. I should have showed you when we were looking at the old one. this is kind of load a guy likes to have if like a single piece of machinery, pretty easy to unload. Although I would have it pointing the other way personally if you're going to a like a loading ramp, so it can be pulled off by the hitch and would have had it backed on, but I guess they must have lifted it on. But like a single piece of machinery is nice because not a lot of fooling around and it's light, it's not a big one. Pretty awesome. You're not wearing your equipment out, getting good fuel mileage, running free and easy. It's a good day. Just got a bit too much trailer. I guess I'm gonna have to go back into 156 and try and knock off a few of those Halloween deliveries. I'm meaning to do it all week, but the roof of this thing was a lot more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be. Oh. There we go. That would be the unmistakable rumble of the Creechbaum 444 Cummins. Yeah, this was an urgent delivery, so I think we're doing pretty good on time here. We've been managing to go at or just above the speed limit the whole way, and we're accelerating really well with this lightweight. Doesn't look like he wants to go back in the other lane. Let's stay close to that other car, or he likely will. Goofy AI. So for the color of the skin, it's got, I tried to get close to the original truck, but it's paintable, so you can get the good texture using the metallic paint option. So I put the hex codes for the 3 boxes. It's really weird is there's just a handful of digits in them. It's I can't remember the first one. It's like 3C, 3C, 3C. And the second one's like, excuse me, 6B, 6B, 6B. Or as an example, they just repeat like that. And then the third one, like on the right, is just all Fs. So, pretty weird. But I mean, you're free to paint it whatever you want, but that's the color of the real truck. So, you can, if you're not wanting to use the hex thing, you can just look at the photos. It's kind of a medium silver. Not really bright, but not super dark. Nowhere near gray. Oh, shoot. And the nice thing with the restored version here, the pinstripes all show up. Car in the spot mirror, but it's ahead of it. There it is. That's where that safety window comes in handy. We don't have one. Burlington, here we go. That's where we're going. Wow, we got a lot of brakes on here. So we're going to X-Tech Machinery, so they're probably going to have us back up to a dock. And that's where I would have rather had that baler on facing the other way. But taking it inside a building is a little weird if that's what we're doing. Or maybe maybe X-Tech Machinery, maybe we're just taking it into a bay and then going to lift it off with a crane. That's true. You have to believe all this modern equipment has lifting lugs on it. Oh, just lost my application. Oh crap, something's going on there.
Keep right.
Oops.
After 15 yards, turn right.
Oh boy, we're letting that guy up the inside. Sorry, dude. Got our screen back.
Keep right. After 15 yards, turn right.
Yeah, we're probably backing it inside the shop. I hope we're going in from this side.
Destination.
It would be, no, the other side. This truck has such good mirrors. We should try it from inside the truck. It would be nice if the rear axle would lift. But it's on the near side here, so we can stick our head out the window. See how we're doing. I think he's going to be remembering to come around and look on the... oh, there we go. Stalled it. Gotta really look at this engine and see if I can't do something about that. Oh, which bay are we going in? I think it's the one with the crates. Yeah. No. That's looking okay on the right. Ooh. Keep turning. God darn, straightened out too soon. Shoot. That's too bad. Let's get that thing pulled over here a bit. Again. Try and account for the distortion in the mirror a bit here. I don't know if he did or not. Find out. Let's have a look. Yeah. Still a little crooked. Not bad. It's actually kind of parallel to the lines. Oh shoot, I'm starting it. What am I doing? Hit the other button, Max. Wow, 300 miles right on the dot. Yes, I'm really happy to have this skin done, and it was a first effort at making something look real old, and you know, and it's. I was able to lift the bits off of the photographs, you know, to put it under the skin, so it was kind of easy in a sense, but at the same time, it was hard. How do you describe that? There's a lot of experimentation, let's put it that way. But yeah, and there's the pristine version. So hope you enjoy it, guys. If you get a chance, well, once again, the truck is free, so why not give it a whirl? I'll put a link to the truck and the skin in the video description. as always, take care, and we will catch y'all later. Bye for now.
I had no real good need for a band-aid fix. I had no real good need for them sleight of hand tricks.